What's good, Wolves? Welcome back to another episode of Lost Wolf Limited. Episode, video, whatever. I don't even know what I'm calling it these days. I got the flower in this bitch. That will always be there because it's fake. It never dies. We had a really good week this week. A lot of things manifested themselves without me having to really do much. My grandparents are moving out of their house that they've been in as long as I've been alive and into assisted living, just because it'll be easier on them, and I've benefited from that a little bit. They gave us some pots and pans. I got some of my grandpa's old cologne, which doesn't smell as bad as you'd think, and we got a king-size bed out of it. They've had one in their spare room upstairs not being used for years, and we got to have it. We took out the old mattress yesterday and we slept on our king-size bed for the first time last night. It's dope. I love it. We got plenty of room. There won't be any more waking up, give me sheets, give me space, all that good stuff that couples do while they're sleeping. We also had another development. We got Wi-Fi. We've been in the dark ages here at the apartment for the past 9 months, just having to watch Netflix on our phones and stuff, and we haven't been able to use it. So we got Xfinity Wi-Fi. That's the modem right there actually, and it's connected. Now we can watch Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube on the TV. And now that we have Wi-Fi, Anna brought her TV that she had down at college. That's in the bedroom, hooked up, and we can watch whatever we want in there. It's so awesome. It gives us more space. We're not limited to our phones now and watching on the tiny screens. It's just really cool. Last night I threw on the sleep timer and fell asleep to some Ancient Aliens. I don't know if y'all watched that, but I do. Pretty good show. I have some news for you guys. I'm gonna keep doing the vlogging and Lost Wolf Limited, but I talked to two of my best friends and we're gonna put together a podcast. We're working on the name and the content we want to go with and building up a little set, but it's in the works and I'm really excited about it. Between the three of us, we are going to be able to bring some really interesting content and conversations to the table. We're all smart, we all grew up interested in different things, and we've all been through very different life experiences, but are also very similar. So we're gonna vibe super hard, and y'all are gonna vibe with us. Today was payday. I got me a fresh haircut. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I hope y'all think it looks good. I don't really care if y'all do though. I know it looks good. I'm feeling super fresh. And today on the podcast, I have a little treat for you guys. I told y'all before that I have always written poetry, so we're gonna bring some of that to the stage here. I'm gonna read y'all a very, very deep poem that I wrote about 2 years ago while I was sober for the first time for those 18 months before the relapse, before I was dating Anna. We knew each other, but we weren't dating yet. We were just friends working together, and I wrote this when I was in a self-development and self-loving stage. I was accepting my past, coming to grips with it, and understanding that I have something to bring in the future. And I'm already back at that stage now in this stint of sobriety. I'm trying to kick some ass and take some names, and this poem is gonna walk y'all right into my heart. Y'all are gonna get to see a different side of me, and I want some feedback from you guys. Tell me what you think about it. And wait, before I read you the poem, I do want to show y'all this bad boy. This was my poetry book. Almost every page is filled up in this bad boy. This is what I used it probably, it was about a little over a year, but I mean, oh look, blank page, blank, but it's just chock full of poems. All of these pages are poetry. I go pretty far into it, but not all the way. But yeah, So it's chock full. There's a lot. Y'all might get a couple more poems out of this book. Took me a minute to find one that I was comfortable reading for you guys. But I'm about to spit some bars, hearsay for you guys. Y'all, grab a comfy seat, turn the volume up, and I'm gonna read y'all a poem that makes me feel really insecure, but at the same time very freed. But without further ado, here you go. My name is James, but I was formerly known as Cooper, and I used to ride to work on an electric scooter. It's a long story as to the reason why. It might have something to do with drug charges and a DUI. It might be the childhood I can't remember because I was so focused on getting high. Or was I running away from the pain-filled memories I couldn't escape no matter how hard I tried? My body is filled with the lies I force-fed myself, ingesting drugs beyond the point of compromising health. But what I stand here to say is that most accomplishments are achieved in stealth. No words need to be said. My actions are the only things to show instead. My name is James Cooper Fisher. I am 21 years old. I've been to jail about 13 times, and I have been found guilty of morally unacceptable crimes. But if you know who I am today, you would know that my past record does not matter, and that behind these blue eyes of mine there is a heart filled with laughter. I am a phoenix, born from the ashes of disaster. I am proof that today I will bow down to no master. Addiction, predisposition, violent encounters with my father is all nothing but the water that rushes under the bridge to success. It is nothing but motivation for the things I will accomplish next. I am blessed with this gift of life. My journey is a twisted and windy road, but it will not lead to being average. Neither will yours, and that is why in my heart I must write this passage. So I choose to live and speak with conviction. I made choices, and for them I've been convicted. From now on, in the crucial moments of decision, the universe is to whom I will listen. I will no longer apologize for seeking a brighter future. Now I've been tutored but refused the wisdom. That was a symptom of the way I lived. I'd be selling the whole world short if I continue to hold back the things that I have to give. I'm fucking with that. I think it's good. I read it a lot smoother this time. It came out better. But that's all we got for you wolves this time. I'll see y'all later.